Hi, my name's Pete, welcome to the channel. Today we are at Garforth Railway Station, West Yorkshire in Leeds. That is one of two stations, but we are at the station that has that bridge there. There are plans to take that bridge down, but there is also a petition to try and save that bridge. It's rather a quaint little station. It's got some old buildings on here, you can probably see them in the background from me. So that bridge, built in 1900, or should I say erected in 1900, so people think it could be a bit older, it could be a bit younger, but only by a few years. That type of bridge generally was designed and just started distribution in 1896, and they are kind of a flat pack bridge really, IKEA style. So what we'll do is we'll go over to that bridge and we'll have a look and I'll show you around it. As we're approaching it, we can already see more modern modifications with the handrail there. These square, the gridirons going up the side there. Old newel posts on there and the old original handles. And the sides, bridge number 17. I have had a look around this bridge and I can't see any makers' names, but if we look at this bridge we can see the size of these bolts here and how it's sectioned together. But there we go, we've got your numbers that are matching up to where the parts should be when you're putting it together. It's an absolute magnificent piece of Victorian craftsmanship. So it's grade 2 listed, along with this bridge behind us here. But that is not the bridge in question, as wonderful as that one is. If I pull back out here, the reason this bridge is going, it's getting demolished, is for electrification. It's built out of wrought iron and cast iron. It's got an elliptical arch, as you can see, and it's supposed to be in 4 sections, this bridge, 4 main sections. We'll go over it and we'll have a look. Now this is going over the Leeds and Selby line. Originally the Garforth train station opened in 1834. We're almost at the top here now. And this bridge was installed in 1900. There's the station. But that is not the original station. The original station was at the other side of this bridge, but there's absolutely nothing left of it. That rise that you can see there is a later addition to this bridge. These bridges were a standard format throughout the railways. There was one like this at Beverley, which I believe has gone. Almost down the other side. Need to be careful not to trip. Let's see what this one looks like. There we go. Now the bridge that will be replacing this will be a modern standard type of footbridge for the railways called a beacon bridge. I'm just going to try and go back a little bit further so we can get a bit of a wider angle shot on this. Now, if you think this bridge should be removed or not is very much into personal taste and also personal needs. wheelchair users can't use that. This station is supposed to be going stepless, or step free as they call them, and this bridge doesn't fit with that, so they will be replacing it with a beacon bridge, and I'll put a picture of that up now so you can see what that will look like. So we'll go to the other side of here. Now this bridge, although it's getting demolished and taken away, is not going for scrap. It has found a home. Here we are at the other side of this one here. You can see your part numbers, where to connect them. I put my hand in shot, you can just get the scale of these bolts, and I don't have small hands. Massive. But then if we look under this side here, it's had to have a bit of bodge up repair, I suppose, really, to support the steps. It does feel a bit spongy when you're walking over it. And then through there is the site of old Garforth Railway Station, but there is nothing to even indicate there was a railway there, or a railway station there, should I say. Looks like got a cat crossing the track there. Move, Mr. Cat, there's a train coming soon. So this bridge has been granted £25,000 to help take it down and move it. It will be going to the Bredgar and Wormshill Light Railway in Kent. Now what's so special about this bridge is that this is the last one. There are no others, this is it. The last one over a public maintained railway, not an enthusiast but an actual commercial viable railway. I do appreciate that things have to move forward and go on, but do they actually need to remove it? Can they not just put the new bridge near it? The new bridge is ultra modern, beacon bridge they calls, as I mentioned earlier. They give full wheelchair access. It has a lift on either side. They do look rather attractive, but this bridge has been here for 123 years. And you can pretty much guarantee that the concrete bridge that will be coming here will not be here for 123 years. I've been trying to find out how long the life expectancy are of the bridges that they're replacing here, and the type of concrete they use, it has a life expectancy of 50 to 100 years. Well, a bit more maintenance looked after, this bridge will be here in another 100 or 200 years. We'll go underneath one more time. You see the wood's been replaced over the years. I'll go under this side, and that's what that will look like under there. It's a lovely little station. It is a busy station. I've been here before. I'm here early on a Sunday morning, so there isn't really a lot going on. But if you want to see this bridge, please come and have a look. You've got to be quick though, it's gone by the end of this year, I believe, or the middle of next year. There is a timetable down there, and I'll take a picture of that, of when they're going to be working on here. There we go. Now that bridge there, just behind that tree, used to have steps coming down here, but they're long gone as well. I will put a link in the description should you wish to sign the petition to try and keep this bridge here, and to force the company to put the beacon bridge elsewhere on the station. As you can see, there's plenty of room for it. Just need to be about wise about the designs. I think the main problem is they say that this is too low for electric cables to go underneath. Have a little walk up, turn round, have a look at that bridge. There we go. So that is what the bridge is going to look like. This is your timetable of what they're going to be doing. I'll just hold that there for a moment. If you wish to read that, please pause it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, having a look at that bridge behind me there. Like I say, I'll put the link in the description should you wish to sign the petition to try and keep this bridge here. I think it'll fall on deaf ears because these people do what they want to do at the end of the day, whether it's listed or not. They do have support of the government because they can't do anything on the rail without the government's support. So sadly I think it will be going. And like I mentioned, if you want to see this bridge, come here, get some pictures of it before it goes. You've probably got about a year tops to get that done. In the meantime, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.